How's it going, people? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Starting 11. We're all here ready for the game, kicking off in about an hour and 15 minutes. The lineups will be out in about 10 minutes. We're going to go through them as it comes out live. I've got with me the regulars here. Let's just go around and get the general thoughts and feelings. Shah, you're smiling.
I know. I don't know why though, because we've got... Oh, sorry.
That's all right.
We've got Man City, so I'm hoping my smile will remain for as long as possible today.
That's what I was going to ask. Do you think you're still going to be smiling in a couple hours? But we hope so.
I'm praying so. Do you know what? I ain't even out for a win. Obviously, we always want to get a win, but coming up against Man City, taking into consideration, you know, how we've sort of kicked off the season, as long as we put in a good performance and really fight, and if we don't get a win, I won't be as angry. Yeah. So I just want to see the players go out there and really fight today. Yeah, I'll take a draw.
That's what I expect. I can't. Let us know in the comments the bare minimum you expect today, and I'm not just talking about the result because I think we all kind of get the general gist of how this match is going to go. But a performance is the bare minimum. We haven't seen that against Brentford or Chelsea. Okay, West Brom, albeit their reserve youth team, however people want to say it. This is another big tie. Arteta has to, you know, show something today, and the players have to show something. LV.
Yeah, man.
What are you saying?
Just like what Charlene's saying, man. Like, today, I'm not even... Like, I'll scrap the banter thing, you get me? I'll just be real. Like, today, yeah, is a deeper day, bro. Like, a deeper day. Like, we need to dig deep. We need to show that Arsenal is what we represent, and we're not trying to go there on a joke thing and get battered. Just play the game how it's meant to be played. If we're going to lose professionally. Do not lose like amateurs. I don't want to see my team get teared apart today. That side weak, this side weak, or you're not running enough.
You've seen it too much already,
bro,
yeah.
To show me something so I can say, you know what? Let's wait with Arteta then. Let's give him a chance. But if I don't see that today, then I'm going to go back to saying get salmon.
You might be going back to that in a couple of hours.
Lee's going to kill me.
Oh, sorry, LV, Lee, LV.
Sorry.
I don't like him like that. Sam?
I'm keeping it real. It's only
Sam Smith, I hope.
So we've got Shah's thoughts, we've got LV's thoughts. Before we get Lee's thoughts, we have a little announcement. Lee? It's a big day for you today, no?
Yeah, my birthday today.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lee.
LV.
Thank you very much.
Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Come on, more energy, guys. Happy birthday, Joe.
What's going on here, Cecil? Hey, Don Robbie. This is going on.
Yeah.
Did you make a wish?
Yeah.
What do you wish for?
I hope we don't get stuffed. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Cheers, thank you. Yeah. Cheers.
Come on.
It's his birthday.
What are you saying? You're not going to do it? I'm
I'm
working out here.
Man looked at him and I said, man, do your thing.
The men ain't looking after each other now. Say nothing.
Oh, it's bad enough we're going to get humiliated today.
But that's why I did it before the start.
Putting a cone on me, Gleek, I don't know. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
Come on, Lee. Come on. Hope you have a great day, and I hope.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna have a great day. It's been a great day till about 5 minutes. It's all gonna go peak on.
That's why I said it now before the start. Let's get it in early. Let's get it in early.
100%, like, you know. So listen, the last time Arsenal played on my birthday was in Manchester.
10 years ago.
Arsenal played Manchester United. Manchester United 8, Arsenal 2. So anything under 5 today, come on you Gunners. Right,
You decided against making the trip today.
I did today because like, the last time was a bad one, like, you know.
And it's 10 years today.
Is it 10 years today?
Yeah, it's 10 years. I see it online.
I was only 30 then, like, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah? Come on, cheers, Lee. Cheers.
I thought you was only 30 now, mate.
You know me now, I don't even know you. Taking the bloody night.
No one knows, man. It's up to him now.
He's got his head round the wrong way. He's got his head round the wrong way, giving me loads.
Get him out.
Get out. Get out of the club.
Hey.
We got a lot of happy birthday messages.
Thank you guys.
The chat is filled with them. I can't even go through this, so man. We actually got a super chat here that says, "I'm sorry I don't know your name, bro, but the guy in the third kit, big up."
I love.
Let them know your name.
LV General. LV General.
Or just call him Sam, you know what I mean?
LB Sam. LB Sam, you know.
LV Sam, yeah.
Oh,
You'll
God.
get that.
So now we got the birthday announcement out of the way, Lee. How are we feeling about the game coming
Listen,
up?
I've got no expectations about today, I'll be honest. I think that we'll be in the bottom three. You know, we're aiming for the top three, but we're going to end up in the bottom three like after today. But listen, it's all for me now. What happens next week after today? I want some. I think what you guys are just saying there, what I'm going to watch today, I'm going to watch it today, and hopefully our recruitment team are going to be watching it and go, do you know what, this is what we need to improve, and we're going to go and do it in the transfer window. Big week in the transfer window. Then when we come back after international break, we go. And like, you know, that's how I see it. Listen, if we get anything from today, is a bonus.
Yeah, 100.
And essentially, you say a week, but after today, there's 2 full days left of the transfer window, so they're going to have to kind of...
Well, yeah, when is it? Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Deadline,
And it's bank holiday Monday, so our recruitment team will have a day off.
You know, Edu's going to be jet skiing, barbecuing. He doesn't need an excuse. We got another super saying, "You're going to get smashed. I'm watching with my brother. He's an Arsenal fan." And someone said, "Kolasinac starts." Oh no, I don't think the lineup's out yet. Let me just refresh this page. Not yet. So that's an early assumption. Unless that's
it's
an insider.
not April Fools, it's my birthday, not April Fools, you know what I mean?
August Falls.
August Fools.
Yeah. But would you put it past Kolasinac starting today?
Why?
I mean, this
Why
is
would he start?
Arteta, you know. Anything can happen, but...
Why would he start against West Bromley? You know, even he's on the way out.
Well, he's cleaned Arteta's boots and he's made him a cup of tea. He must have done some business, mustn't he?
his
Like,
own work.
gone round, cleaned his house, you know what I mean? You get a start. Under Mikel, that's what you do. I heard Mesut Ozil's doing his garden today. I don't know what it is. It's just a
He said
rumour.
Ozil's coming back, yeah, like Ronaldo came back.
Just a rumour. Just a rumour.
Stan says, "I can't wait to see LV getting vexed later." Look at what the people are waiting for.
I'm not. My reaction, innit?
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay steady today. I wanna support properly now. Like that's why I said no jokes today. I wanna try and get in there. But if you see me switch, then that's...
The first 20 minutes are vital today because, you know, if we concede in the first 20 like we did against Chelsea, it kind of sets up the mood.
Yeah.
Chasing,
Like
going in,
It looks
0-0
all
is
good at the
difficult
start.
enough.
I think Arsenal know how to come out the blocks. Do you know what I mean? Who's like they're on it. They're gonna go for it. But then it's the end of the race.
Yeah.
Like what about the last 60, the last 8 minutes? Like what's going on, bro? Do you know what I mean? The game starts to go downhill and then we start making mistakes. And it just upsets me, man.
It's like teams figure us out quite quickly in the first 10 minutes.
How? Then change it. Arteta, change it. Just something different. But
What I'm praying for is that we don't concede early, because that seems to be another bad habit of ours as well. So I'm just praying we don't concede. Hopefully we score early though.
I think that's right. You're right. I want to see a proper. I'm not saying a masterclass because Arsenal don't do that in defending, but I want to see us like putting our bodies on the line, really defending well. And if you do that against Manchester City, ride your luck a little bit. They are vulnerable on the counter attack, as we've seen. You know, so but. You're all right. You come into the game. It's like the game against Chelsea. First attack they score. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, and so I'm looking at it now, thinking, as I say, like, let's see what these guys can do. Like, do you know what I mean?
I don't want to doubt them.
I'm just trying to see. You know, it's a couple of minutes before the team comes out, but you know, I don't know how you guys feel about it, but this team selection is a big thing for me at the moment. Like, you know what I mean?
What do you want to see?
Well, I want to see. I don't really.
Let me ask.
I would love to see Partey, Gabriel in the team and people like that, but we're not going to. Like, you know what I mean? But I think it's interesting to see what's going to happen with the goalkeeping situation after what we've seen. Who's going to
Who
come
would we
in?
start today, goalkeeper? Okay, I'm going to start. I've said Ramsdale. Reason being, he's our most expensive keeper. It's rumoured that he's coming to replace Leno in the short term, maybe the next year. Leno's gone into the last 2 years of his contract, and there's a lot of rumours about his future at the club. Why not start Ramsdale? If that's the case, if all them things are true,
it's a big game to start him away from home as well.
But when you know,
that means that we're going to be on to him after the game. I'll tell you that now.
I see what you're saying about Ramsdale in that point of it. I get what you're saying, but for me, I thought Leno played well against Chelsea. And, 2 years down the line is a long thing. I think by the end of this season, if there's no contract signed and whatever, it may be that, bed Ramsdale win and then move. But I think that playing West Brom away from home is a little bit different to playing Man City away. And I think, you could actually, do his confidence a bit in, what I mean? So I'm going to go for
Don't you
that.
think, us Arsenal fans in general are very... I'm not the word soft, but very protective in a sense where I feel like if any other club above us or the clubs in the big six, aside from Tottenham, if they buy a 25 million goalkeeper or more, if they buy a 50 million defender or more, their fans expect to see them in straight away and their fans expect them to be starting the big games, whereas we kind of want to protect them a bit more. I want Ramsdale to play because I want him to have these tests as early as possible.
I do see what you're saying.
Because rather than find out next year how he's going to, embed into the side as the first choice goalkeeper, if there's a problem with Leno now, take Leno as backup, show him, listen, we've got a keeper now. If you don't want to sign, then you can move in the next year. Or if you do, then fight and challenge for the number one spot.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I agree with what you're saying. I think, as an Arsenal fan, I don't know how you guys feel about this, but mentally I've changed from the way I was 10, 15 years ago when we was winning things to what I am now. My expectations, everything's been dampened down. And I think, if I'll be honest, Arsenal have done a very good job on me. They've done it gradually and nipped away at me, So when it comes to signings now, I'm a little bit a little bit hesitant to see him come in. But back in the day when Sol Campbell signed for Arsenal, sorry Spurs fans, but when he come in, that's it, straight in. You know what I mean? And at that time there was Martin Keown there and Tony Adams at the time. But I weren't at that what you're saying now, going, let's bring him in, edge him in front. Adams and Keown's got to go.
Lineups are out. And before I get into the lineup, we got a super chat from Jeremy. He says, in honour of Lee's 33rd birthday, I'm going to be positive and go with a 3-3 draw.
Oh, look at that! I like that.
And I thought I'd get that.
Realise you're in trouble.
I thought I'd get that out of the way and bring a smile on Lee's face before I get into this team news. He's gone.
Bad, is it?
It's not bad, but the name we just mentioned seemed to be making an appearance. But I'll get through it. It seems like it's the same formation that we played against West Brom.
So actually playing.
3 at the back. Leno's in goal, so that answers that one. Chambers, Holding and Kolasinac, the 3 at the back. Cedric, the right wing back. Tierney, the left wing back. Now this is where it's interesting. It seems like it's Xhaka and Odegaard in the middle with Emil Smith-Rowe, Saka either side of Aubameyang. So it is interesting. Odegaard slots in next to Xhaka.
I told you, didn't I? What did I tell you on Wednesday? And I've said it all week, that he does not trust Pepe. And that's why he ain't playing today.
Yeah.
Said it all along.
Why wouldn't he start Pepe?
I would have
Is he on
started.
the
Because
bench?
I tell you what, I said it last week.
Pepe's not even on the bench.
Oh, God.
He's not on the bench.
No.
He might have an injury then.
Do you want to read out the substance?
Yeah, let's do the subs now. Ramsdale, Okonkwo, so we've got 2 keepers on the bench. Tavares, Mari, Maitland-Niles, Lokonga, El Nene, Martinelli and Lacazette.
So where's Pepe?
That is a bit mad.
What, was he injured last game?
And where's Lokonga?
No.
Lokonga's on the bench.
He's on the bench.
Yeah, last game he didn't get injured at all, did he?
Nah, that Pepe
No,
not on the bench.
I'm actually upset about that, man. Pepe's been playing
So he
well.
must be another COVID victim, or is he?
Yeah,
or
he's
something?
got
has
to
to
be
be
injured, 'cause
something
there's no
happen,
way
man.
he could just get dropped.
No, there's something more into that.
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm
I
saying.
did think that he wouldn't play in this game anyway.
You did say that, yeah.
But I'm telling you this now. This is what I say about Arteta and people going in and that. Who has been our best midfield player in the 2 games that we played? Lokonga. I don't
Yeah,
care
why
what
is
anybody
he
says.
Oh, yeah.
So
Of
he's
course.
not, and he's not in the team. He's not in the team.
It's not making sense.
That's why I don't even
Where's El Neni on the bench?
And then he's on the bench too, yeah. Listen, that Odegaard in the middle interests me. I'm pretty sure it's Odegaard. It probably won't be Smith-Rowe. But Kolasinac, Pepe not being available. Because listen, Pepe being on the bench, not being in the first 11 is one thing. But if you need a goal in the last 15, 20 minutes, I'm looking at the bench now.
Something.
And I'm thinking Martinelli, Lacazette, that's the only ones. But Pepe would have been...
Yeah.
You know what could have happened? Something could have happened overnight there with the 2 goalkeepers, as you're saying, in goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes, like you take an extra one up there, something might have happened, and then he's had to pull out late. I don't know.
Should we go through the Man City team?
I'd rather not, but go on.
Let's do it.
Mate, the smiles come off my
So
face.
we got Ederson in goal. We
Walker.
got Walker
Yeah,
right
of course.
back. Diaz and Laporte in the middle. Cancelo left back. Rodrigo and Gundogan in the middle, Bernardo, Grealish and Torres behind Jesus. So they got Mahrez on the bench, Sterling on the bench, and that's their attacking options. Strong
That
team.
is one of the reasons why, like Grealish is playing it, you know what I mean? That is one of the reasons why, if I was a top player, I'd be hesitant in going to Man City. Because, like, you know, like, you're not guaranteed of playing week in, week out. You know, like, next week it'd be Grealish left out and Sterling in and all that, like, do you know what I mean? Like, you know, Bernardo Silva's come in, like, yeah, from the cold. They've got, you know, De Bruyne's not even fit, is he?
No,
Like, you know?
nor is Foden, no.
Yeah, they've got replacements.
They're missing a
So
few.
they're playing their B team. There's a chance.
So are we.
We got a super chat from Aiden. He says, not an Arsenal fan but can't stand OLFC. Come on, the Gooners. Pull something out of the bag. Also, big up my Turkish brother. Turkish, love. Come on, G. Come on, Aiden. Love for the love. And we got another one here saying, hoping for a decent game. Even a loss, as long as we aren't destroyed. Sending love from Abu Dhabi. Loving the new content, Turkish. By the way, what's happened to AFTV picks? I'm not too sure. Good question. I'll find out and let you guys know on News Daily one day next week. But I'm assuming it's going to be back eventually. That was a very good show. Trying to beat Ty to the quizzes. Remember that, Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a bit of fun last year.
I liked all that. I've got to say, all the content at the minute and all the shows are really enjoyable, like, you know. Yeah, James and Cecil have made a very good positive impact.
They're doing all right, aren't
They're doing all right, like, you know.
they? They're doing all right.
No, they are, like, you know what I mean? Like, and yourself, you know.
He's in a good mood. It's either the drink or it's his birthday.
Yeah, one of the
No, I was saying that, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of, you know, positive content out there at the minute, and I have to say, I'm enjoying the way the channel's going at it and the direction it's going in at the moment.
That's nice, man.
You know what I mean? So,
a bit, some more mature debates, some more conversations going on.
yeah,
You know, that's what it's. That's
and
what
I
it is.
think that, you know, I think what I've liked about it and is for everybody now.
Yeah.
The whole generations, you know, the middle-aged man like myself, and also
young man.
and young man, yeah. He's laughing over him. But it's all for, like, you know, even for him over there.
I was going to say, we ain't allowed to laugh that one.
But it's all like for everybody, you know. So you know, like if you wear your hat on the wrong side, you know what I mean. There's something
It's hard when you're on the camera. You're killing me. Man, this can't get he's just there.
the greatest bit, he can't say that.
It's your fault.
It's getting in big time, you know.
Riley says, big up Turkish watching from New Zealand, and Shress says Kolasinac and Cedric will be turned inside out. Regular, like Man City regular players, and both aren't regular squad players. You know what? One thing about the lineup, and I'm going to give some credit to Arteta here, is he's put a shape that I think is best.
Well, I think, yeah, exactly.
We need a 3-5 at the back against them. My question is, why not Tierney in Kolasinac's position and Tavares in Tierney's position? So,
switch.
You know,
Yeah.
Tavares is the
Yeah,
more.
I would have gone with that, but
Yeah.
But we'll see, because there is interesting parts in there. That Odegaard in the middle, to me, is quite big.
yeah, it's an interesting one. But that just that tells you that we still need to go in a transfer window. If we're going to play this system, sometime we need a
a
box-to-box number 8 that's going to go there. You know, Xhaka now is going to sit, as you say, like, you know, that ain't good enough.
No.
You know, ain't mobile enough.
We've got to defend.
Yeah.
Basically, that's the defence.
And we got an update on Nicolas Pepe through the Arsenal official Twitter, and it says Nicolas Pepe is unwell and will miss today's game.
Oh man, hope
I'm
it's
well.
not soon.
It looks like COVID's going around the camp. So that's
don't
how the
need
Ben
that,
White
man.
one started, and then the next day it got announced as
Next one.
COVID. And we see an international break coming up. It's Norwich at home following that, so hopefully we're in a good position. And
Yeah, try and get out of that bottom half, innit?
yeah, Lee, let's hope your birthday brings some luck. Let's start with you on predictions. What are you thinking?
2-0, unfortunately, to
2-0.
Man City. I can't see us scoring.
No.
And I just think that, you know, listen, watching Chelsea last week and Manchester City, that they are head and shoulders above everybody at this moment in time. Man United with the Ronaldo signing will push them closer towards it. But for us personally, we're a million miles away from it, like, you know. And I'll tell you what now, if we got a top forward in, and a midfield player and a right back is what we need, this would still be a tough game, by the way. You know what I mean? So
always, yeah.
But I would feel that if we did have those players, I'd feel a little bit more
confident.
a little bit more confident. But unfortunately for me, I can't see how.
And not just I don't like a bit more confidence, right? But I don't think you can go into Man City away confident, even with what you said. But what new signings or what plug in the holes do is give you a bit of hope.
Gives you a bit of hope, yeah. And you know what I mean. We haven't got that.
That's the word.
Exactly.
Hope. Still.
Yeah, hope. I think is a key.
100%.
Yeah, it's a key.
That's what we're working off today. Hope.
Yeah, let's hope Lee's birthday is a good omen 10 years on from the bad one. We've got another super chat saying, playing the three at the back is a big mistake. City are going to overrun our midfield. Get ready for 11 men behind the ball and City with 80% possession.
Right, yeah, that's going to happen. But we've done that in the semi-final of the FA Cup and beat them with that same system. Listen, Tottenham done it the other week. Like they rode their luck and it won the break. We're going to have to do it. You can't go toe-to-toe with Manchester City away from home. Exactly right. You know what I mean? I like the setup at the moment, the way it's gone, but proof's in the pudding, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we've got another one here saying, could be Emil Smith-Rowe as the partner to Xhaka in the middle. It would make more sense to have him there, and I can see Odegaard being on the right of Oba, as that's the position he likes to operate in. Sounds like you know what you're talking about. In my opinion, I just said Odegaard in the middle because he just seems like the one on the ball that can dictate a bit of tempo, whereas Emil Smith-Rowe is an injection player in terms of running behind. But either or, who would you want to see partner Xhaka, Emil or Odegaard? Because Emil adds that burst, so his transition is a bit quicker, whereas Odegaard reads the game.
The conga for me, but there you go.
Yeah, but he's a new mate, isn't it? So they're not gonna. I think Odegaard, like you said, bro. Like he for me, I think him just because they're assisting. We need man who's gonna drive.
Yeah.
Xhaka just sits back a bit. It's too much sometimes. Sometimes he makes mistakes. That's why I don't even want to talk too much. Do you know what I mean? Just hope today is a great day. That's all I want is a great day. I want to leave here happy.
I like it. Be happy
Busting drink like
couple
you.
weeks.
Party time.
Party
do you know what
time, yeah.
Mate, if we get a win today, then boy, we will be partying. I'll tell you that
You know what I
much,
mean?
literally.
100%. Michael says, a little off topic, but what do you think about the Ronaldo transfer? Sure.
Mate, I'm still surprised. That one just came out of nowhere. Massive shock. I mean, they've done well this transfer window. Sancho,
Yeah, Man United have shown their
Ronaldo.
intent, haven't they?
Go and get.
If you was a Man United fan, you're still horrible, by the way, but you will be buzzing what's gone on. Like, you know what I mean? Like, shored up the defence. You know, got a young attacking wide player that's going to learn off of Ronaldo. And Ronaldo, I don't care what anybody says, will score goals for wherever he's played. You know?
He's capable.
I think, was it in Juve he's played, I think what's 34 or 35 in those 2 years. He's still top scorer in Serie A.
Yeah.
That tells you you a lot. Levels, yeah. So you know, but what is I think is important about that, how quick they've done that. So transfers can be done very, very quickly. So you know, listen. Man United fans have gone from burning their shirts to having parties within like
24 hours.
Within 24 hours. I have, no, this is true.
Real talk.
You know, and all excited about everything now. Like, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of fire hoses and extinguishers have been bought from places because, you know, but unfortunately you burnt them. You know what I mean? Like,
And they would have been worth a few bob
They
that
would have been
like,
worth
with
a
the
few bob.
Ronaldo shirts that they mix.
But from that they've gone to excitement and feeling. But that I want to feel that with us. Don't you in a transfer window? You know, we spent the most money out of all these teams. But nothing's exciting. No, I'm not knocking those transfers, but I'm just saying I want to give me a signing that's going to excite me, that's going to make me think. Do you know what?
Give us a name.
Arsenal can be. No, I'm not saying going and win things, but like I'm sitting here now feeling we've got no chance of winning a game of football. Give me that. Give me that.
Because then the signings we've made at the beginning of the window, I remember the rumours of a 250 million war chest. Yeah. So let's just say 130 million is spent. If you actually added a 100 million player on top of that, or an 80 million player, you know, that star signing, that big name, all the other signings look good, look better
Fantastic.
now, because it's like supporting cast, star man, let's go.
Yeah.
But they didn't do that one extra bit that they needed to do.
Do you think they'll do it in the last few days?
I think they will get someone in. I do.
Do you think they'll surprise us like massively?
I honestly think Tuesday we're going to we're going to have a. We're going to. I don't say ultimately pleased, but I think that we're going to be a little bit happier about.
Do you think today's
really
result and performance has a part to play in that? Like, let's say we win today, do you think it quells any movement or?
No, I think whether that. Listen, one game doesn't.
But you do remember 10 years ago.
Yeah.
8-2. What happened after that 8-2? We bought
Well,
Arteta,
we signed Arteta and
Andre Santos,
and
Park
Mertesacker
Chu-young,
and a load of
Mertesacker.
other rubbish after that. Like, you know what I
Very
mean?
reactive.
We was reactive, but listen. We went into that game ago. I don't know if you remember it, and the guys, if you don't, we went into that season, that game up Manchester United, in a worse state as far as transfers go. We needed a centre half. We needed this, and I think if you remember rightly, Cahill was available. And we went and got Mertesacker. How many more mistakes are we going to make by the way? But ultimately, it come to a head that game there. Now, like, if you look at that game, go back, and I don't like to go back. If we'd have lost 1-0 that game, would have those things happened? Would have those things happened? But it was because we got absolutely smashed. It made things happen. Now, if you're going to lose 1-0 today and do nothing, right? I'd rather us get smashed today and do something.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, so,
And it's sad for us to say that because
it is sad. It is very sad.
The only way Arsenal's going to react to anything is if
Yeah.
they see us lose all 8s and stupid
yeah,
scores.
but what you said is facts.
Yeah.
It's facts. 1-0 and
It's like,
no
oh, well, right
signings,
then.
or 4-5 and they do something.
Yeah.
We know we need to do something. But listen, we got a few super chats. Turkish, what do you think of the back line today? I'm never happy with the back line, especially when your 2 centre backs signed over the last 2 years are not available. Good point, Lee. Still, I'd rather watch us go toe to toe instead of trying a smash and grab. Happy birthday, mate. Hopefully, we get the ugly win.
Yeah, I get that, like, you know. But
Pepe's
sometimes
ill.
a smash and grab. Do you know what? I know what you're saying there, but a smash and grab sometimes is what can. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Like, it can be the thing that turns it. Like, you know, you don't. I'm not being horrible. I've seen even in our prime, teams come and smash and grab against us on a few occasions. You know, I remember a couple of years ago, Man United done it to us. You know, when when they won 3-1. Do you remember?
Yeah.
You know, when was the last time we done a smash and grab? I loved the FA Cup final in 2005 when Man United absolutely pulverised us. But at the end of the day, battered us, give us a right
shots,
good
20 shots.
But we got the trophy. You know what I mean? I'll be honest, I bloody loved it.
Yeah, that's
I
perfect.
bloody loved it.
To this day, it hurts them. To this day, they talk about that final.
deserved it, but we took it
It's
home.
still a little sore point, a little ball on their bum. You know what I mean? I love it.
Oh,
So you're predicting 2-0, Lee, LV.
God, man. If I'm going to be real, I was right last time. So this time,
I said that 2-0. You did say that, didn't you?
I'm going to go 3-1 to Man City.
Yeah,
We're going to
yeah.
get a goal.
I hope you're wrong.
Yeah, I hope I'm wrong as well. If I am wrong, then we win 1-0.
We're happy, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're happy.
Then we win 1-0.
Unless he's wrong, that amount of goals conceded. That's the problem. Shah, you said you hope LV's wrong. What are you predicting?
I'm going for a 1-1 draw. I'm hoping we score a goal.
How much
but
Prosecco you had?
No, I've only had coffee, mate.
That's the
Only
second
coffee.
bottle.
Second box. She was a bit high when she came in. I'd say like, you know what I mean?
It's your birthday, Lee. I'm really excited for you.
So you're saying 1-1?
Yeah, I'll
1-1.
take a draw.
3-1, 2-0. Well, to be honest, I'm with you, LV. I said 3-1 on the Forever Arsenal
Yeah, you
podcast,
did, yeah.
and I
Cool.
still think 3-1. In all honesty, I'm saying 3-1 because I really hope we get a goal.
Yeah.
But I can see
Aubameyang will get
3-0.
one. Aubameyang
Yeah?
will get one, yeah.
You think he'll grab one?
He'll grab one. He'll probably get the first one. That's what I mean. He'll probably get the first goal in the whole game. And then after, it would be them lot now.
And sometimes, getting the first goal can be a bit
Can be
against
like
Man City.
You know what I mean? It will set
You
them
know,
off.
It can start
You're
them
gonna
up.
set 'em off.
100%. But people, this has been the starting 11. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Let us know in the comments what you guys predict for the game. We're going to head over to Harvey for top squad news before we do wrap it up. So give us a couple minutes. Let me go through some of these chats. Someone's asking about Pepe, and Pepe's ill. It's on Arsenal Twitter. It's on the website. He's unwell, so he has pulled out of today's game. We wish him the best, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks he can, make sure he's fit and ready for the Norwich game. It is a big loss today, though. I think we all expected him to at least be on the bench.
Yeah.
Ghana Down Under says, I'm glad we're back with the 3 at the back. It leaves us more covered defending counter-attacks. But Xhaka and Odegaard in the middle isn't strong enough defensively. our wing backs are going to need to work their asses off. Very true. To be honest, all 11 players, including the keeper, are going to have to work their asses off today. You don't beat Man City without all your
Can't
team.
beat that type of team
Literally.
in that area.
And we can't switch off as well. We need to stay tuned in throughout the whole game.
Yeah.
I hear you.
No errors, man. Seriously.
Yeah, because that's it. They'll punish, man.
Yeah, 100%.
We know what they're doing.
100%. I think we're ready now to head over to Harvey with the top squad. Make sure you guys stay tuned in and listen up.
All right, we're back. Cecil, how you feeling? You ready? You selected your players for top squad?
Select my players, but I just heard the lineup, man. Anyway, it is what it is. I've selected my players. I'm going to be honest.
Go on.
I've got two.
Oh,
I've kind of got two going on
this
here.
this guy's cheating, trying to get double the amount of wins.
Yeah, bro, because listen, I told you, James was always winning this. I want to win the prize.
Mm-hmm.
If I get fifth, I get a gift card. That's amazing.
All right.
That's
Well,
light
go on then.
work.
Tell us.
You got to cheat
Who
this.
have you gone for?
All right, so on this one, which is this is one of them. Gone holding. I've doubled up on holding.
Really?
I know. After I'm not a big fan at the moment.
Interesting.
Holding,
You
but
think he's going to get a lot of
obviously
work then?
He's going to get worked.
He's
today.
gonna get
He's going to get worked. And then Saka, big up Saka. We've got to have Saka.
Yeah,
These are
yeah.
Arsenal players: Martin Odegaard and Emil Smith-Rowe.
Interesting.
So they're the players I've gone for.
You know what? I think
about you?
I've gone half City, half Arsenal. So I've gone for Bernardo Silva and
You
Ferran
traitor.
Listen,
You
I want to win.
traitor.
I want to win.
You
This
absolute
is the
traitor.
game. This is the game.
But on this account, I've gone for two Man City.
There we go. So go on, who have you gone for there?
Alright, so on my account,
the other one, go on.
Grealish,
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva,
Yeah.
and then I've got Saka and Aubameyang.
Okay, fine. See, all right, yes, I've gone for Ferran Torres and Bernardo Silva, Smith Rowe, and then I've doubled up on Aubameyang.
Yeah, who did I double up on?
think
Please
double
tell me I
up on
doubled up on
Saka.
an Arsenal player.
Yeah, Saka.
Yeah, Saka.
But,
That'd have been awkward if I didn't. That'd have been
guy.
awkward.
But yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking Smith Rowe is going to have quite an important role today, so he should rack up some points. I think Aubameyang hopefully will score a couple of goals.
Yep.
Hopefully. Either he will or he won't. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
it's either
I'm
way.
banking on he will. So I get double the points. I think Bernardo Silva obviously is a very, very creative player and he'll get a lot of action. And then Ferran Torres, I think, plays down the wing, doesn't he? So I think he plays either up top or down
Up
the wing.
top, yeah, if
I
not-
think because Jesus is playing, he'll probably play down the wing. So I'm assuming that he'll be whipping balls into the box. And, you know, if you get an assist from there. Not that they necessarily have any tall players in the box, but it's just a fact that, you know, if he's got a cross and is successful, then that's some points right
Yes.
there. So yeah, definitely going to be interesting.
Yeah, definitely. And guys, do remember that it's in play. So yes, I may have selected two City players to
it
start
will
with.
change.
I'm maybe a bit of a traitor right
It
now.
will change.
I'm going to change it throughout the game
So
because
will
I
I.
have to do that. I have to change it throughout the game because we want to get the most points.
Yeah.
James obviously did this with just Arsenal players against Chelsea. I know everyone keeps saying he didn't choose Chelsea players, but I just don't know how. But I will be changing between because that's how I think you rack up the most points. So make sure you guys do that. And like I said, there's prizes to be won today.
There are
Yeah?
prizes to be won. Yeah. How you feeling? You think Arsenal are going to win, or do you think top squad is your bigger chance of a win?
Bro, I'm going to win on top squad. Arsenal haven't got a hope in hell. Sorry.
Okay,
I've got to keep
I
it real.
appreciate your honesty.
That's
I
the
appreciate
realest.
your honesty.
And quickly, just on this as well, before we go, can people stop sending me
Oh God.
this? You know what's crazy? Do you know what the crazy part is? In the window where Messi, Ramos, Donnarumma, Hakimi, Wijnaldum go to PSG, Lukaku, Koundé go to Chelsea, Grealish goes to City, Memphis, Aguero go to Barca, Sancho, Varane, Cristiano go to Man United. The biggest spenders are still Arsenal. Stop sending me it. I know, yeah? I see it every day. I've been doing the transfers. I know, yeah?
Okay.
Sorry,
I'm with you. I'm with you.
jarring. This thing is just long, like.
Anyway,
so annoying.
I think that wraps us up.
That does wrap us up. Go on top squad, and you have more chance of making your day a lot better. Hopefully, Lee will win today on top squad, and his birthday will be superb. He'll win an Arsenal shirt to wear around and get everyone jealous of him in his Arsenal top. We'll see you at half time.
See you guys.